Welcome back to Vintage Wheels Chronicles, where we take a ride through automotive history. Today, we're diving into the world of Japanese sports cars from the 80s, an era defined by speed, style, and cutting-edge technology. Let's hit the gas and explore these iconic machines. 1. Toyota Supra MK3, 1986 to 1992. The Toyota Supra MK3, a 70, was a pivotal model in Toyota's sports car lineup, representing a shift toward a more refined and technologically advanced vehicle compared to its predecessors. Initially launched in 1986, the MK3 Supra marked the first time that the Supra became a standalone model, no longer part of the Celica range. This generation of Supra is renowned for blending power, innovation, and luxury in one package. The exterior design of the Mark III Supra reflected the 1980s obsession with sharp lines and angular styling. With pop-up headlights and a sleek, low-slung body, the Mark III Supra was immediately recognizable. Its long hood and short rear deck gave it classic sports car proportions, while the wide stance contributed to its aggressive, purposeful look. The car was offered as both a coupe and with a removable targa top, enhancing its appeal to driving enthusiasts who enjoyed open-air motoring. One of the standout features of the Mark III Supra was its range of engine options. The naturally aspirated models were powered by the 3.0-liter 7 MGE inline-six engine, producing 200 horsepower. However, the real star of the show was the 7 MGTE, a turbocharged version of the same engine. This turbocharged inline-six produced 230 horsepower and 240 pound-feet of torque, offering performance that was ahead of its time. The 7 MGTE was Toyota's first turbocharged inline-six engine, and it was lauded for its smooth power delivery and high-revving nature. With a 0 to 60 mile-per-hour time of around 6.5 seconds, it was quick for its era, especially considering its hefty curb weight of around 3,500 pounds. The Supra MK3 was packed with cutting-edge technology for its time, including Toyota's electronically controlled suspension (TEMS) system, which allowed drivers to adjust the stiffness of the suspension on the fly. This system provided a balance between a comfortable ride during daily driving and firmer handling when tackling twisty roads. Additionally, the MK3 came with an optional ABS braking system, which was relatively new in sports cars of that era, improving both safety and stopping performance. The MK3 Supra set the stage for the legendary MK4 Supra that followed in the 1990s. Its combination of luxury, performance, and advanced technology made it a favorite among enthusiasts, and today it remains a popular choice for collectors and tuners alike. Its robust engine and timeless design have ensured that the Mark III Supra holds a special place in Japanese car history. 2. Mazda RX7 FC, 1985 to 1992. The Mazda RX7 FC, second in the RX7 lineup, is perhaps one of the most iconic rotary-powered sports cars to come out of Japan. Produced between 1985 and 1992, the FC generation RX7 combined lightweight construction, innovative engineering, and superb handling to create one of the most beloved Japanese sports cars of the era. Inspired by European sports cars like the Porsche 924 and 944, the RX7 FC featured smooth, flowing lines and a more sophisticated appearance than its boxier predecessor. The front end of the RX7 was characterized by pop-up headlights, a defining feature of many sports cars of the 1980s, giving the car a clean and aerodynamic look. Its proportions were classic for a rear-wheel drive sports car. A long hood, a short rear deck, and a low-slung cabin, all of which contributed to its sleek, athletic presence. At the heart of the RX-7 FC was Mazda's famous rotary engine, the 13B. Unlike traditional piston engines, the 13B rotary engine used spinning rotors, which allowed for a compact, lightweight power plant with an impressively high redline. The naturally aspirated version of the 13B produced around 146 horsepower, while the turbocharged version, introduced in 1987, bumped the output to 182 horsepower. In the Turbo 2 variant, power increased to a respectable 200 horsepower. Thanks to its lightweight design, weighing just around 2,700 pounds, and near-perfect weight distribution due to the engine's placement behind the front axle. The RX7 FC was known for its nimble handling and balance. The car's front-engine, rear-wheel drive layout made it an excellent choice for enthusiasts who enjoyed spirited driving or competitive motorsports, especially in drifting and autocross. Mazda equipped the RX7 FC with several technological advancements, such as an independent rear suspension system and a unique dynamic tracking suspension system, DTSS. This suspension setup helped to enhance the car's stability and cornering performance, allowing the RX7 to glide through corners with confidence. The turbocharged models also featured an intercooler and oil cooler, improving the engine's durability under hard driving conditions. The RX7 FC's reputation for being a well-balanced, fun-to-drive car has endured over the decades. It became a favorite among racers, drifters, and tuners for its lightweight design, rotary engine performance, and superb handling characteristics. Today, the RX7 FC is a highly sought-after car in the classic car market, particularly for those looking for an affordable and fun-to-drive Japanese classic. 3. Nissan 300ZX Z31, 1983 to 1989. The Nissan 300ZX Z31 was a groundbreaking sports car that combined Nissan's Z-Car legacy with advanced technology and turbocharged performance. Launched in 1983 as part of the third generation of Nissan's Z lineup, the 300ZX became an iconic model of the 1980s and one of the most popular Japanese sports cars of its time. The Z31 generation 300ZX embraced the angular, futuristic styling of the 1980s. It featured a wedge-shaped profile with a sloping nose and pop-up headlights that contributed to its sleek aerodynamic look. The rear of the car had wide, rectangular taillights and a spoiler that added to its sporty appearance. Inside, the 300ZX boasted a driver-focused cockpit, with digital displays and a high-tech feel that was very much in tune with the era's fascination with electronics. The 300ZX was offered with two engine options: a naturally aspirated 3.0-liter V6 VG30E, producing around 160 horsepower, and a turbocharged version VG30ET that produced up to 200 horsepower. This was a significant leap in performance over previous Z models, especially with the turbocharged variant. The turbo model featured a T3 turbocharger, which provided strong acceleration and a thrilling driving experience. With a 0 to 60 mph time of under 7 seconds for the turbo model, the 300ZX Z31 could hold its own against many of its competitors at the time. Its rear-wheel drive layout and four-wheel independent suspension made it a capable handler, offering a good balance of ride comfort and sporty handling. The 300ZX Z31 was one of the most technologically advanced cars of its time. It featured an available digital dashboard, complete with a futuristic LED speedometer and tachometer. The car also came with Nissan's Electronic Concentrated Control System, ECCS, an advanced engine management system that helped optimize fuel injection and ignition timing, improving both performance and fuel economy. The Z31 Generation 300ZX was a commercial success, and its blend of performance, comfort, and cutting-edge technology earned it a strong following. It helped solidify Nissan's reputation as a manufacturer of affordable yet capable sports cars. Today, the Z31 is a popular classic among Nissan enthusiasts and collectors. 4. Honda Prelude, 1982 to 1987. The Honda Prelude is a sporty front-wheel drive coupe that gained a reputation for its sharp handling, stylish design, and advanced features. Launched in 1982, the second-generation Prelude, BA, was one of the most technologically advanced cars of its time, combining Honda's engineering prowess with a sleek, compact design that made it a favorite among driving enthusiasts. The second-generation Prelude was a significant departure from the boxy styling of the 1970s. Its design was sleek, modern, and aerodynamic, with smooth, flowing lines and a distinctive sloping front end. The car featured Honda's signature pop-up headlights, a defining feature of many Japanese sports cars of the 1980s. The coupe body style, with its low roofline and sporty proportions, gave the Prelude a youthful and dynamic appearance. Under the hood, the Prelude was offered with a range of four-cylinder engines, with the top-of-the-line model powered by a 1.8-liter DOHC engine producing around 110 horsepower. While not as powerful as some of its turbocharged competitors, the Prelude's lightweight design, weighing just around 2,500 pounds, and nimble handling made it a joy to drive, especially on twisty roads. The car's front-wheel drive layout gave it excellent traction, and its double wishbone suspension contributed to its precise handling. One of the standout features of the second-generation Prelude was its four-wheel steering system, introduced in later models. This system allowed the rear wheels to turn slightly in the same or opposite direction as the front wheels, depending on the speed, which greatly improved the car's agility and stability during high-speed cornering. It was a groundbreaking innovation at the time, and showcased Honda's commitment to pushing the boundaries of automotive engineering. The second-generation Prelude set the stage for the car's continued success throughout the 1980s and 1990s. It became a popular choice for drivers looking for a stylish and affordable sports coupe that offered both performance and practicality. Today, the Prelude remains a favorite among Honda enthusiasts and is remembered for its advanced technology and fun-to-drive nature. 5. Mitsubishi Staran, 1982 to 1989. The Mitsubishi Staran is a turbocharged rear-wheel drive sports car that became an icon of the 1980s. Produced from 1982 to 1989, the Staran was one of Mitsubishi's first serious attempts at building a performance-oriented sports car, and it quickly gained a reputation for its impressive power and distinctive styling. The Staran featured the classic wedge-shaped design of the 1980s, with sharp angles, wide fender flares, and pop-up headlights. Its aggressive stance and bold, muscular lines gave it a striking appearance that set it apart from many of its contemporaries. The car was available in both narrow-body and wide-body versions, with the wide-body models being particularly sought after for their wider tires and more aggressive look. At the heart of the Staran was a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, which produced around 145 to 170 horsepower, depending on the market. In some markets, the Staran was offered with a larger 2.6-liter turbocharged engine, producing up to 188 horsepower. With its rear-wheel drive layout and relatively light weight, the Staran offered strong acceleration and impressive handling. The car's McPherson strut front suspension and independent rear suspension helped it deliver a smooth and controlled ride, while its turbocharged engine provided plenty of power for spirited driving. The Staran's combination of turbocharged performance and rear-wheel drive dynamics made it a favorite among enthusiasts, especially those interested in modifying their cars for even greater performance. Mitsubishi equipped the Staran with several advanced features for its time, including fuel injection, an intercooler for the turbocharged engine, and an available limited-slip differential. These features helped the Staran stand out in a crowded field of Japanese sports cars and contributed to its reputation as a serious performance machine. The Mitsubishi Staran is remembered as one of the most exciting Japanese sports cars of the 1980s. Its turbocharged power, rear-wheel drive layout, and aggressive styling made it a popular choice for driving enthusiasts, and today it remains a sought-after classic among collectors. The Staran also helped pave the way for future Mitsubishi performance cars, including the Eclipse and the Lancer Evolution. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the legends of Japanese sports cars from the 80s. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more classic car content. Let us know in the comments which car was your favorite. And as always, keep those wheels turning, and we'll see you in the next one.